We were founded in 2015 with the idea that we could help make the labor market more transparent. Information about what's happening with hiring, with pay, with skills, with the availability of talent, the alignment or misalignment between the demand and supply for talent has traditionally been poor. And I founded WageScape with an idea that there's additional information that could be collected, normalized, and presented in a way that could bring more value. Our business started specifically looking at real-time hiring data. So we built an ability to capture from online sources, so company websites, job boards, and so forth, who's hiring, what are they looking for, how much are they going to be paying, and so forth. Right now, that captures data from 61 countries. As an example of the scale in the US, we capture, right now the figure is close to about 90% of all new jobs that are being created. And we update that every day. We do a full image update every day of who's hiring and what are they hiring for. We've been accumulating data since 2016, so we're currently up to over 600 million records. We have proprietary technology that normalizes data across literally millions of hiring organizations. So things like job titles, company names, industries, we figure out how to allow our clients to analyze that data using one lens. So you don't have to go and develop an algorithm to figure out that a programmer level 3 is the same thing as an application developer. We've already done that. One of the things that we're particularly good at is we're good at figuring out what companies expect to pay. And so we're able to significantly increase the proportion of jobs where there's pay insights. We basically look and see, if we were a job seeker looking for a job that matched a certain salary requirement, what jobs would we find? And from that, we infer the salary. Some of them use it for use cases that you can anticipate, like help me understand how the skills requirements for data scientists are changing so that I can design curriculum. Stanford actually 3.5 years ago came to us and said, these GPT models are going to have a huge impact, and we want to start to anticipate what the impact on the configuration of jobs and job content is going to be. And we were like, what is GPT? But they were way ahead of that. And so they used that to not only understand kind of what the implications of having the ability to automate content development would be on the scope of all kinds of different jobs, but they also were able to look at how's that potentially impact the value of jobs and the value of specific skills. When COVID, and even for 2 years after COVID, the ability to look at before and after to say what's been the impact in terms of hiring and organizational configurations. A couple of the school's data science programs used our data to come up with pretty advanced models for both the stock market and for the real estate market. A number of institutions use our data to support actual curriculum. Looking at the impact of remote work, there's ongoing work that's associated with that. More and more, we're seeing a lot of interest in terms of what's going on with skills, not just jobs. And our data tracks the job attributes that companies are hiring for, which includes the skills.